The only way to solve a system of inequalities is by graphing it and identifying the region of intersection. Let's look at the first set of inequalities on the left. To graph the system of inequalities, we graph each inequality simultaneously on the same coordinate plane. So for y is greater than negative 2x, that's in slope-intercept form with a y-intercept of 0. Start at 0, and the slope is negative 2. So we go down 2 to the right 1, or we can go up 2 and to the left 1. It's a dotted line, since there's no equal to. And we can't use 0, 0 as a test point, but we can use 1, 1. Plugging 1, 1 into the inequality, we see that 1 is greater than negative 2. So the solution region for the first inequality is above the line. The second inequality is in standard form, so we'll graph it using the intercepts. The x-intercept is negative 3. The y-intercept is 4. Note the negative 3. We'll have to divide both sides by negative 3. So the y-intercept is a positive 4. This time we have a solid line because it is there is a less than or equal to. And we test the point 0, 0. And the whole left side zeroes out, and we get 0 is less than or equal to negative 12, which is not true. So 0, 0 is not in our solution region. We'll shade everywhere 0, 0 is not. So now the solution to a system of inequalities is the region where the shaded regions intersect. In this case, it's up here. So I'm going to darken that region. It's just this piece up here. So any point within this region is a solution to the system of inequalities, or will satisfy both inequalities in the system. Let's look at a system that has 3 inequalities. The first one, x is less than or equal to 2. The boundary is a vertical line, a solid vertical line, at x equals 2. And since it's less than, we'll shade to the left. Y equals 0, or y is less than 0, is a dotted line right on the x-axis. And less than, we're going underneath. Okay, so notice that so far our solution region is right here. Because this is the only place where both the blue and the red lines meet. So now the final inequality, 3x plus y is less than 3. We'll use intercepts to graph. The x-intercept is 1. The y-intercept is 3. It's another dotted line. And if we test the point 0, 0, we get that 0 is less than 3, which is true. So 0, 0 is a solution. We'll shade where 0, 0 is. Okay, so now we have to be careful because the solution to a system of 3 inequalities is going to be the region where all 3 intersect. So the reason it's kind of nice to do this in 3 different colors is because you can clearly see what portion of your graph has all 3 colors. And in this case, it's this region right here. Right? So it's bounded by the black dotted line here, the horizontal line, and the red vertical line. I should actually extend that line so that you can see where it ends. So I'll darken the region. And again, any point in this region is going to satisfy all 3 of these inequalities.